Better head to the common room.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to Hogwarts. Oh, this looks so good. This is my common room, guys. This is my house. Oh my gosh. Is that person okay?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Really?
Well, hello.
Hello.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again.
Oh.
Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Impressive.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire.
Nice to meet you.
I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yeah. It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Of course. Main characters always do. I don't really care to introduce myself to you. I'm gonna be honest. But
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough?
No.
Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking.
here's a cute kid. I'm just gonna... I don't know, there's just... I think it's his hair. I like his hair. Okay. Anyways, sidetracked.
Oh, perhaps I should.
Cressida.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh!
Everything alright?
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Nice to meet you,
Pleasure to meet
Cressida.
you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah.
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Is it not easy to do? Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. I'm sure you'll get it.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Good. Is it hard?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Yeah. Can most students cast
Do
non-verbally?
most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it.
Should they be
I'm
teaching
simply
it
trying
sooner
to
then?
get
Yes.
ahead of the game.
I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
Is that
You as
painting
well.
moving?
Enjoy your first day.
The painting, it's moving! Oh, it's here. Oh, I can't do anything. What's going on here?
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
What is it?
Hello. You're the new 5th year.
Yep.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
Weasley!
Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Thank you.
Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Ah! That must be awkward. Yeah. But also nice. Might also be nice. I don't... Oh. Must be awkward for him, though, because he's a Weasley. But I'm gonna say must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a
Matilda?
first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Oh, well, that's good to know. What's that in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm
Oh.
almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Do you have a knack for potions too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Yeah, I could see how that would... Yeah. Nice meeting you.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Oh, what was that?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Yes, I do.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Of course.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
We're doing that?
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding
How?
level exams.
They're
will
gonna be
determine
cancelled
what type
again,
of
aren't
career
they?
You can have when you leave here.
I say
After
again,
much discussion
like
with
it's
the
happened
headmaster
before.
and the Department of Magic.
Not yet, it
Education
hasn't.
at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
How wonderful.
Here you are.
Thank you. Oh my.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Looking at the scar on
Thank
her
you,
face, it's
Professor,
like,
but
it's so weird.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
I have a scar too, though, by the
Perhaps
way,
seeing
guys.
it in
Not,
action will answer
across
any
my
questions
nose.
you may have.
but
Walk with me
there's
and
like
we shall
a
put it to
tiny
the
dent
test.
on my head. Sometimes it's visible, sometimes it's not. I also have a scar on my foot, but that's an embarrassing story,
This way.
so I won't be telling that one.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Oh, Rufio.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Wait, that was like the same... Yeah, that was the same symbol I saw earlier. Oh, wow. Thank you. That's cool. Oh, wow. Okay. This. Oh.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms
Charms
and
and
Defense Against the Dark Arts
Arts.
classes today. And I'd
Of
like to be
course.
sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to
Of course.
replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, and what's Hogsmeade? I know what Hogsmeade is. We all know about Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts, and if you don't, watch Harry Potter, the series. Watch Fantastic Beasts, the series. Read the books, specifically. I still haven't, but you know, I mean, I've read the first one and some of Chamber of Secrets, but I'm working on it. Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot
I'm
to
not a big
absorb
fan,
on
I
your
swear.
first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yes.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah. There is.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring
Yeah.
ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Hopefully we didn't get him in trouble.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Yeah.
Enough
Yeah.
chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might
Oh,
I rely on you,
right,
Professor
she's a
Fig,
teacher.
to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
I know it already.
And
Stop
remember
giving
to
me
use
instructions.
your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Thank you.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Oh.
Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've
Just look
attended
at Flying
both classes
Page.
today.
I don't know why I did
and
this for
I'll
Flying
explain
Page.
more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we
Nice.
can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I'm so excited to go to Hogsmeade. Okay. Do I have to? I don't want to.
It's good to see you, Professor.
It is.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Yes.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
No. It was nothing, sir.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yeah.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Yeah.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
A little sketchy, but
as
okay.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Okay.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Yes.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Oh.
Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Charms. Okay, I'm gonna do defense against the dark arts. Yeah.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Okay, sounds
For now,
good.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Defense against the dark arts classroom quest. Oh, wow. Leander Fruit and Sebastian Cello. Okay.
Got.
Really? Don't crush
Professor
someone.
Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to
Hello.
blast each other to pieces in your
Those
own
two.
time. I get
Thank
new
you.
students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
I wonder.
It was a token
If,
from
like-
the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
I haven't.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and
No.
lived to boast about it.
No, no.
Knowledge.
I wonder though if they used like actual people as
To
inspirations
the
for these other
wise,
characters,
age matters
specifically
very
like the
little.
followers and main people you
Today
interact
we
with.
will review a spell that has saved me from death.
Or if they
at
just
the
played
hands of
around with their
dark
own character
wizards
creator
more
tool
times than
and
I
designed
care to
them.
remember. Levioso.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Cutie's also a
defend
dummy.
yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned,
Okay.
starting with something small.
Why is there like mainly guys in this class? Oh. Oh, Levioso! Levioso.
Levioso.
We did it, guys. You know, Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. What? That guy was just leaning on the desk, just whoop.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Well done.
Yeah! We're cool, guys. We're cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Okay.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Oh, we're
Time
dueling.
for a proper Hogwarts
Dueling.
Now, I want a fair
We're
duel.
dueling against
Levioso,
Hogwarts'
basic
resident
cast,
cutie.
and
Okay.
Protego. You may
Okay.
begin.
Don't want to hurt your pretty face, but kind of got to, hun.
This should be easy.
Bollocks.
There you go. Tasting. Good form.
I know.
I just thought I know. So flirting.
I do enjoy life.
Yes.
All of my students in this adept.
Barely got a hit on me. And it was only because my fingers fumbled over Q
Not
and pushed
bad
tab
for a
instead.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
Okay. Thanks for
I
that.
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you,
Couldn't win the House
Professor
Cup. What
Hecat.
can I say?
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Always!
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
That's me.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Yeah.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, wait, I can
That's
speak to
enough
this girl.
spectacle for one day. Classes.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Good to know. Ooh, Blondie, what do you gotta say?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. Hello,
Nice work.
Sebastian. Thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Of course.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
No, it wasn't. Had my share.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Okay.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Of course. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Obviously.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Oh.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Why are we sneaking
Sebastian.
into the
I'll keep that in mind.
restricted section of the library?
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer
That makes it
luck
worse.
or actual skill. Look for Luke and
I have no
Brattleby near the
filter
clock
sometimes.
tower entrance. If you're interested.
Of course I am.
Till next time.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. I actually find that kind of funny. Oh, we're supposed to go downstairs. No, we're not. Teleporting. There's Sebastian. And is he Cressida?
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh, how nice.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nice to meet you.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm
Us two
work.
Gryffindors
But
come together,
I
of course.
am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
Okay.
But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
Yeah, I kind of know, but yeah.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Hey, I wasn't even here.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I thought it was a bit funny.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No. Don't know that spell yet.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
Yeah.
Get into place now.
I wonder who Sebastian's practicing with. That came out very country. Yes! Got Accio.
Accio.
Nice.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Yes, I am.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
I know.
Get at it? You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
My
That's
stomach
enough of that.
growling. I'm hungry.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and
it
it
is
is an
Dinden's
exceptionally
time.
lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After
I know
me-
that Hufflepuff. I think she was one of the ones that the games company was advertising. Poppy Sweeting. Right. Think so. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, wow.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Oh, there's
So-
the other cute guy.
What better than a bit
Leander.
of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm
Is
to
it
the
raining?
test, right?
There's like speckles on their coats. Seems like it might be raining. Oh, wow. Oh, no.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I hate this thing. It's not that hard.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish
Oh,
your
Accio's
charm
4.
at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere. Splendid!
Is that 50? Okay.
That's it!
No, 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 don't go over, don't go over, don't go over that. No, 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 no. That scared me. I thought it was gonna go over.
Excellent control there.
No, 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 no. Don't go over, don't go over, don't go over. Yes!
Very good. Points to
Yes!
Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Please no.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I'm not good with challenges.
You'll be the blues
Natty's
just as before,
turn.
and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Can I be red?
Yes, sir.
course.
Phew.
Stop. Very good. Okay. Why would you do that? You purposely blocked my last ball.
Yes!
You are no friend of mine. Stop, stop, stop.
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
Don't you dare knock my ball off. She didn't.
There we go.
Okay. But I might knock yours.
Here.
Don't!
A perfect score. Remarkable.
It was there for a second. But I still won somehow.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No, please. Please don't. I have enough trouble with the regular one. Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Please. Okay.
Phew.
Let's get this timing right. Gotta wait.
That's it.
Yes. Nope. They're blocking my middle one.
That is how it's done.
Gonna save that one for last. Yes.
Nicely done. Let us see this.
It's gonna get hit by the thing.
There we go.
Well, it's sufficient to say I've won already. Okay, let's wait. Oh. Stop, 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 stop! It's not gonna stop. But I still won. I still won. I still won.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Oh.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wow.
Of course.
What do you need,
You
Professor?
can use Accio in
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Oh. That's an interesting conversation. I would like to test that theory. I'm sorry.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Yes.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting.
That is
sir.
true.
What charm is there in the expected?
Very clever.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yes.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Sounds interesting. Thank you. Peeves?
Peevesy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
That's funny. What's back here? This is cool. I bet this opens to something.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Okay. Interesting.